Marcel Dolegiewicz, yes?
Yep.
All right, Marcel, just coming off the junior men's saber title here at the November NAC. Marcel, now you're fencing at Penn State, but you're from Chicago with the Midwest Club. Most of these wins are dominated by clubs on the East and West Coast.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
What kind of things are you doing in Chicago that helped contribute to your win today?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm doing anything out of the ordinary. Like, I'm training a lot, like just fencing bouts against people. Like a lot of bouting, no specific drills, but definitely like when I'm getting to Penn State, we're doing more specific drills. But I've never been to an Eastern club, never experienced how it's like there. But I don't think I'm doing anything out of the ordinary, to be honest.
As you mentioned, you're a freshman at Penn State. What do you feel was like some of the most fundamental things that you developed at Midwest that allowed you to kind of be a big prospect for Penn State?
I think mainly I would say just my athleticism got me to Penn State. Like my technique could use a little bit of work, but just for example, like Coach West points out how I'm very fast and I can change direction very quickly, go back and forth. And like that's one of the main things he likes about me as a fencer, but we definitely have a lot more to work on, technique and such.
Would you say most of the speed is in your footwork or also in the speed of your hand and your actions?
Definitely footwork.
Okay.
There's a lot to work on with the hand, but definitely footwork. And just like speed, like running, it helps a lot. Like I've always played like sports when I was little, and definitely just brought me up to a good athletic ability.
Now, yesterday we interviewed PSU alum, two-time national champion, Alex/Oleg.
Oleg.
Yes, sir. And he talked to us a lot about some of the drills. Coach KWONG had him doing footwork drills when he was at PSU. Mm-hmm. What kind of drills are you working on now, footwork or with your blade actions?
Well, at PSU so far, I'm working a lot with Coach West with parries. Like he's like, we're doing the lessons, we just work a lot on parries. My parries could have used a little bit of work when I came in. I feel like I've definitely gotten better at parries. A lot of blade work. I actually had a knee injury in early September at Penn State, which took me out of the footwork really, like changing direction really quickly. So I did a lot of dummy work, parries, like this cuts, cleaner cuts, and basically just wrist work, finger work, a lot of that.
And how did you feel about your implementation of those here this weekend?
Oh, I think it definitely helped. For example, last NAC I competed in was in
Richmond.
Richmond, yeah, and Richmond I felt was more like unclean. Like I wasn't making decisive actions, wasn't executing parries like I did today, and definitely it's a huge progression from Columbus too. Not Columbus. I'm sorry, that was 2 years ago in where was it? San Jose. Yeah.
With Summer Nationals.
Yeah, Summer Nationals in San Jose. And it was I fenced brutal there, and I definitely think coming to PSU and working on just getting back to the basics of blade work and just cuts, parries, stuff like that, definitely helped me get better, and I think I did well today with that.
And those improvements are clear. Obviously, the October NAC just a little over a month after moving to State College.
Yeah.
Now, a month later, we can see the gains that you're making at Penn State. Outside of the technical aspects, what are some of your favorite tactics to employ during your bouts?
Some of my favorite tactics are definitely making the opponent fall short. So going fast in the middle, jumping back, and I'm very successful in doing that. Also, I think I'm strong in attack. I can change the speed and direction pretty quickly, so I think it makes it more difficult for my opponents to get a counterattack or get me on a parry or make me fall short. Because I try to use the whole strip when I'm going back and try to use the whole strip when I'm going forward. So trying to force the opponent all the way off and use every inch I can.
A lot of what you're describing with your actions and tactics, very reminiscent of men's saber fencers Daryl Homer and Eli Dershowitz. Yeah. Do you feel like your style compares to those in any way, or are there other fencers you try to model?
To be honest, I don't really try to model anyone. I just try to fence my best. Those are two very good fencers. I do watch their bouts, but there's specific things. I don't really look at that. I try to fence when I get on the strip, I try to fence as me as the best I can.
Excellent. Well, keep doing it. It paid huge dividends for you today. Yeah. Best luck in your freshman year. March predictions. Where can we expect to see PSU?
Oh, for basketball?
No, come on, man, for fencing.
Oh, for March Madness. I thought you were talking about March Madness.
Well, it is March Madness, just in the fencing world.
We're going to come in #1.
All right, great. Congratulations again.
All right, thank you.